Going into this, and I never say this, I had a bad feeling about this trip.
We made a decision with almost 10 miles still to go. Levi and I and Mitch bomb it back to go get a steering rack. We'll come back with steering rack, have more tools to work on his. So sounds like we got another day of this, but good night's sleep, and I think everything will be good.
I'm just worried you guys aren't gonna make it back.
We'll make it. We got the trusty old 𝐕𝐈𝐃𝐄𝐒 to get us back. Levi, what do you got for water? I don't want to take any water here that they might need.
I've got a couple jugs of water, like big liter jugs of water for a liter and a half.
Okay.
What I've got, I got one more of these and like a little water.
Because we'll bring more stuff back in the morning. Well, as soon as we get to my trailer, we can drop this and jump in my truck and bomb wherever we need to. I'm gonna try and be back by about 7 or 8 in the morning.
Oh, okay, that's not too bad.
Yeah, we're gonna come early, so we're gonna not sleep. You guys enjoy your sleep and get a good night's rest, okay? Well, what do you think, Levi?
Well,
we got the trusty old 𝐕𝐈𝐃𝐄𝐒.
we got the, yeah, I just think this adventure is just giving us more than we anticipated, that's all.
Hey, there we go. We got the Night Light by Silent Night. Yay. Tell you what, I love that thing.
Bye, be
Bye.
safe.
What's that?
I said, this is a little gnarly.
Yeah. Cadillac Hill is going to be the next 30 minutes.
Oh, I'm so glad we dropped Mitch's rig and everybody else, because doing this right now, we wouldn't even be this far in this.
Oh no, it'd be taking an hour to get here.
If we use any of this video, it'll be like the Blair Witch Project. Everybody be losing their mind with how bouncy it is. Mitch, I couldn't imagine winching you through this. We got to get you fixed. We were not getting to the top of Cadillac Hill tonight. There's no way. You really think we could have got winched up everything all in one night?
It'd be a long night. No, I think that was the right call. Without a doubt.
I know my wife was not happy with me, but I think once she sees this tomorrow,
Yeah.
I'll be out of the doghouse on this one. You roll with it, right?
Yeah.
Kind of what's been the whole crux of this business is every time I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't believe we have to deal with this. Something comes of it, so. You learn something, you find something. Not sure what we're gonna learn out of this other than make sure to tighten your tie rods, but you know.
Yeah.
And don't break your CV axles, right, Mitch? All right, it's like 11 o'clock at night. We're back at the trailer, loading everything up.
Yep.
Loading up the 𝐕𝐈𝐃𝐄𝐒, unloading, so that we can get all of tools and jack and everything up there to go work on stuff. Oh, and a steering rack, right? Thanks to wild horses. So, gonna be a fun couple hours of sleep and then head out in the morning and
Pretty much.
go start fixing everything, right?
You look so excited.
I think we're tired. All right.
Absolutely. I accidentally locked the Jeep up, so it's fired up and running right now with the only set of keys in up here.
Oh no. Well, it gets better, right?
Oh.
Well, I guess let's go see how we can get in.
We'll see if this will help. This door right here, which is never open, I've had it open twice the 2 years I had this because it's so locked up inside, just the internal parts. It's never open. Said a little prayer, give it a little jerk, and it opened. Unfortunately,
Well,
my steps
our jammed, the door won't open.
got bent up, so we got to figure out how to.
So we're not out of the woods yet.
All right, strap, come along, just so this door will open. This trail and this trip is relentless, folks. I could force it, but it's your door. Yeah, keep going, we're going in the right direction.
It's side loading your tire over here.
Yeah. Oh, no. Oh, shut.
I've run out of screw. Here, let's get a little more.
Oh, there we go. Yeah. All right, 5:15, hitting the road. Plenty of stuff this morning. I'm sure there'll be plenty of stuff the rest of the day. Oh man. Let's
Maybe
get
we'll have
after
3
it.
videos.
An hour and a half to get out of here. Let's see how long it takes to get in.
I know, right?
All right, guys, here we are, day 3. We got hopefully all the parts to put Tyler's back together. Hopefully we can get Mitch's out of a one-wheel, one-tire fire mode. But we're up here, Cadillac Hill. Sun it'll be up in a little while, but yeah, we got the Fun J up here rocking it solo, and just look at how beautiful all of this is. I know that right there is a beautiful sight. But the rest of it too, yeah, the rest of it. It's just amazing. And we got Tyler. What do you have to say, buddy?
Oh, I say it's nice out, and we'll have a good day. Hopefully getting everybody out of here.
Absolutely. All right, buddy. Let's crush it.
All right, so right on the money, 7 o'clock, rolling into camp, which was our goal when we started before we locked ourselves out this morning, right?
That's right, before I locked the keys in the Fun J.
Yeah, we still had somebody looking out for us because the door that you were able to open, you've owned this how many years?
I've owned this for 2.5 years.
And you've opened that door, been able to open it how many times?
Twice, and that was only the first 2 months before my first four-wheeling trip. After that, I've never been able to open that door, but God was smiling on us this morning.
And looks like we got a couple of guys up. Help, help.
I never in a million years believe you guys would be here this time of morning. Holy cow.
How'd you sleep, Riggs? No? Did you have a good night, Heidi? All right, we are pulling back up the portal. Time for a nap or time to go to work?
Let's go to work.
All right, let's go to work.
Just throw a time lapse up.
Okay, folks, steering rack replaced, and we are hitting the trail again. Took us a little about hour and 45 minutes, so not too bad.
Hey, does it make sense for me to pull my truck over?
We are just having some fun here listening to Mitch's music while we are going to try and figure out we actually got the computer to connect to the Wi-Fi, and now we're going to see if we can get FDRS to work and get his four-wheel drive to work. All right, well, let's see if we can get it another test. Mitch just chilling the Red Bull, letting me work on his Bronco.
Well, I mean, you volunteered.
Gotta have the brains on it.
Okay, we're fixed for now, Mitch. Computer's happy. Thank goodness for FDRS on the trail, right? I don't know why they make you have to be.
Elon, baby.
Elon has saved the day on this one. So, satellite dish, Elon Musk, and FDRS got us out. Hopefully, we're not out yet, but at least you and I will both be three-wheeling.
I'm gonna throw 4 or 5 of them
We had plenty of Red Bulls, which is the most important thing, right?
Honestly, probably.
Kept us going through the night.
Fuel tank and it'll be good to go.
Yeah. Hey, we got fuel and everything, all in one. I said Heidi's still alive. Look at all that order right there. That is a work of art.
And it's gonna last for 2 seconds.
20.
So here we are, starting the base of what hill is this? Cadillac Hill?
I think that's what she said.
Yeah, Cadillac Hill. I was just asking Amy if she gets car sick. She's like, what'd you say?
Typically I don't, but who knows? There's
Yeah.
a first time for everything. I guess.
There it is. So this is a fun little slab
I'd like to
climb.
know what Cadillac made it up this.
Let's do it.
All right.
Ooh. Jay, we stole the camera, trying to catch up with everybody. So yeah, so this is what it looks like taking these obstacles inside of this thing. Sometimes you feel like you might be an airplane pilot part of the time. Another part of the time you might just feel like you're in a bounce house. How you doing, Amy? How's that cardio work going out today?
I think I lasted 5 minutes. I'm sucking air.
Uh-oh. You want to ride? You gonna keep on going?
I'm gonna keep going.
Cool. How are you doing? You going for the goal of running all the way up Cadillac Hill?
I don't know if Converse needs to sponsor anybody, but these shoes
Oh my goodness.
are amazing.
That is awesome. Well, we are there. I mean, I'm talking
How
30
much
more
closer?
yards.
Because this girl is about out of it.
How about you see where his Bronco is? I think he's gonna turn left right there and get to picture point.
All
So 40 yards.
Okay, I can do that.
You got it?
Got it.
Dun 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 dun. Go Amy, go! Woo! You gotta go! All right, guys, here we are up here. Made it to the top of Cadillac Hill. It actually went a lot smoother than we thought it was going to. Mitch is in and out of 3-wheel drive, 2-wheel drive, and 1-wheel drive. But like a boss, he was making it happen. Well, Doug, what did you think of Cadillac Hill, my friend?
I thought that was the most amazing experience I've ever had in my entire life.
Sorry, Doug's kids.
And I recommend that anyone can go buy a Bronco, Sasquatch, off the shelf, out of the box, just like my stock 35 there, and you can do it too.
All right, we got Russ putting on the show in the first gen, Mitch behind. So what's been your favorite part so far?
Hanging with this big bro,
There we go.
wrenching him out or pulling him out of the stand.
Oh, I see what kind of family this is. I love it.
There's a time or two where the service was returned, so yeah.
Yeah, we could say that. All right, Mr. Mitch,
Oh, howdy.
thoughts, concerns, what you want to share with the public? I mean, how's your trip been this year?
That's a loaded question, isn't it?
That's totally up to you. You can answer that in whatever way you want.
You know, I could say this now because we're basically at the end. Going into this, and I never say this, I had a bad feeling about this trip.
Oh,
I
no.
told somebody else back home, I'm like, I don't know, like what it is. Never really felt it before. At least haven't been like in tune with it. But there was like a trippy feeling going in that just, you know, some stuff was gonna go to crap, and you know, it wasn't awful. You know, we are here at the top of Cadillac Hill with an extra day. You know, what of it? Everybody's still smiling for the most part, and
Oh, absolutely.
we're having a good time. So we got what, an hour or two out of here,
Yeah,
and we're loading up, getting pizza, headed back home. I
absolutely.
think I'll probably take 1 or 2 more days, no shower, but
Yeah. I got a question for you. What's your favorite mode? Because you've been in 4-wheel drive, 3-wheel drive, 2-wheel drive, and 1-wheel drive.
I like the one.
Yeah, the one tire fire, that's been amazing.
Mainly because that you really got to send it, and at this point, as far as I've checked, those brackets are ripping off the frame, those upper trailing arm brackets, and I'm gonna be going through this thing like, what the freak did I do? So the dollar amounts have been adding up this trip, unfortunately.
All right, buddy, here we are, top of Cadillac Hill. Day 3, who would have thought, right?
You know, yeah, I didn't think we were going to have 3 days in this. We were supposed to be on our way to southern Utah right now with Matt's off-road recovery. I do love this weather. This beats the 110 we've had in Texas.
I'm just gonna walk around. I mean, how can you beat how
Scenery,
beautiful this is
look
out
at
here?
this.
Yeah, I mean, it is gorgeous out here.
We had plenty of food.
We did.
They spent an extra night. You and I have got pretty much no sleep traveling back and forth.
Oh, yeah.
Driving this. We got to do Cadillac Hill twice in one day. So but, I will say this.
Yeah.
It's been an experience. I did not expect to encounter a steering problem. That was our own fault.
Yeah.
Thank goodness Mitch brought a Haas 2.0.
Oh, that's awesome.
My arms are kind of sore. I'm back to remembering what it was like to fight that steering wheel.
Yeah.
And when you hit that rock and it rips it out of your arms.
Oh, wow.
I've
Any
not had to
broken
fight that
thumbs?
for a little while. Yeah, no broken thumbs yet.
Good,
but,
good.
No, been a great trip so far. Hey, we're not out of it yet. There's still, I
True.
don't know the names of them, but probably 4 pretty good obstacles we got to get everybody through.
They are rutted out in some
Rutted out.
big boulders.
But big accomplishment to be up this high, up the top of Cadillac Hill.
Yeah.
And hopefully no more than a couple more hours. And then, yeah, like Mitch said, let's go get some pizza.
That's
and,
right.
Call this trip.
Hey, you're about to get eaten by.
So what do you three think of this awesome camping trip?
I think it's very beautiful. The scenery has been unmatched. I've never seen views like this before. A little bit scary at times. The hill, was that Cadillac Hill we just went up?
Well,
It is, yeah.
Cadillac Hill.
That was scary because like the mountain was right there. But I've had a good time. What about you, Reagan? Tired though.
Tired.
Yeah. You ready? Are you
Ready
two
to
over
drive
it?
1,400 miles home.
She's ready to drive the XJ, I think. Yeah, hop on in, kiddo. And Miss Amy, who just ran up Cadillac Hill.
Yeah, did you run the whole thing?
Yep.
She did. Yeah, it's
At one point, I came up to Levi and I asked him for reals how much further this was going to be. Because at one point, I was just like, okay, I'm going to want to do the whole thing.
yeah.
And he says, literally, you got like 400 yards left. I was like, oh.
Yeah. It's like right there, right there. She's like,
I was
okay.
ready to quit just right around that corner.
She was like, if the bushes weren't there, she would have saw you guys parked up top. All right, we have Marty out here riding shotgun with Mitch. And this was Marty's first time ever on a trail? Wow, and here we took a simple overnight trip into a 3-day trip. What did you think of all this madness?
It was exciting.
Yeah?
I liked it. Just the extra day kind of threw a kink in it, but it's all right. We all make it. We're all coming out alive and well.
That's right.
I don't know about the vehicle, but we are coming out alive well.
No, I think they'll be fixed up and ready for the next one in no time.
I think first time this whole trip, I get the presence of my pretty girl.
She's trying to tell you something.
Well, I know she's trying to tell me something. She needs a break, huh? Last year, everybody wanted to come up right here, and you can see how shiny that rock is. They belly on that, right? That's where all the Jeeps would belly.
What, don't you want to put passenger on that or driver on that?
You would, but because of your wheelbase, you're going to be trying to climb both of those at the same time, so you're going to struggle, and then you're going to possibly slip one side or the other, and BLE on that.
Last inches, last obstacle, leave it to Gregor.
That's right. He's getting the most out of this experience that he can.
I didn't get enough attention on the rest of the course.
We got Tyler hooking him up.
Well, it wouldn't be the end of a trip without getting to use our fabulous 𝐕𝐃𝐄𝐄𝐒 ropes one more time.
It wouldn't be the end of the trip without all the vehicles having some issue.
Hey,
And I went to the last inches to have my issue.
that you did. You really did.
Hey, I really did want to use my 𝐕𝐃𝐄𝐒 rope one more time, so
Well,
if you found it.
My front bumper will be
yes.
completing the trip before I do.
Put your neck brace on, buddy.
Try taking the rock with him.
He was taking the rock with him, wasn't he?
your hand. Oh, you're cool as cucumber. You got it.
Reagan, how do you feel about having all these cameras on you?
And 3 spotters.
That's probably the most nerve-wracking.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah.
I finally just got out of the way.
Had a whole audience. Yeah, I think Mitch definitely did a good job of getting you out of there.